Greetings my fellow Americans. I am here today to propose many questions. We are slowly headed towards an imminent war with Iran. Do you know why? Do you know why we are so hate-filled towards our brothers and sisters living in Iran? It is my opinion that it is because Fox News lies to you and fills your heads with hate and racism. I believe it is because MSNBC and CNN are filling your minds with lies. Do you know someone from Iran? Do you believe that Iran is going to attack us? The extremely censored web pages of Wikipedia state that there were over 1.5 million Persian Americans in the USA in 2010, with a concentration of 750,000 living in the Los Angeles, and over 650,000 being members of a well-educated group at the Brain School, MIT. These numbers do not add up. I believe the census is much higher than the 1.5 million posted in the Wikipedia census. If Iran wanted us destroyed, if they wanted to destroy America, if they were global terrorists, and if there were 750,000 living in the Los Angeles area alone, what are they waiting for? It is my opinion that they are waiting for nothing. They are waiting to be left to live freely, like all other citizens of the world are waiting. Sadly, these numbers in the Los Angeles area point to the recent FEMA camps opened in Southern California. If I had 1.5 million followers, well, I would love to think of the damage I would be able to do to America's government system, but I don't. In every conflict over the last 12 years, it's been about resources. Invade, secure the oil fields, build a pipeline, war over. I believe that the propaganda you are seeing on the news is to create a war out of fear of nuclear invasion, to gain a foothold in Iran's most valuable resource. And once again, Americans are swallowing every bit of lies that their media is propagating. Why is it that Americans just don't learn? Control the media, and you control the people. Iran has the third largest oil reserve and the second largest natural gas reserve in the world. Could it be that this is the prize our government seeks? There is no doubt in my mind that these resources are exactly what we seek. With every waning day, and every waking hour, it is becoming clear that the politicians in our country have sold America's democracy to Israel. We do their bidding at will, and attack their assumed enemies, with no regard for human rights. Iran has about 350,000 troops total, versus America's 2.5 million, and are completely outnumbered in planes, ships, and armament. You would think that a fight between us would be out of the question, as far as the Iranians are concerned. But nonetheless, your government and your media would lead you to believe this is exactly what they want. If you want to know why we will be invading Iran, you only need to look at a map of the Afghan pipeline. But Americans would never stomach a war that lost out over building a transcontinental pipeline. If you are a Christian, if you are a Muslim, if you are a Buddhist, a Hindu, then you should know that by doing nothing to prevent the upcoming war makes you just as guilty as the ones who perpetrate the war. There is nothing left to say. I am not anonymous. I also, do not forget, I am willing to forgive. Expect me.